I would describe it as absolutely fantastic. It's something I wanted to do for such a long time, and to be given the opportunity to do that with such a great course has been amazing. As a mature student, I think UCS History is incredibly welcoming. You don't feel like your age is a factor in any kind of seminar sessions. Your views are listened to as much as anybody else who's just come out of A-levels. You have a community in yourself of mature students, because there are quite a few at UCS, and so you do feel part of the team, so it's incredibly welcoming. I think my concerns about returning to study as a mature student was the fact that I would be the oldest person in the class. I'd be, surrounded by young kids who knew more than I did, who could deliver presentations better than I could write better than I could. And I think the great thing about UCS History is that you are encouraged to play to your strengths, as it were. You are encouraged to learn about things that you don't know, to challenge yourself, and I think that's a great thing. I think as a mature student, to have someone behind you saying you can do this is amazing. To a mature student, I think I would say be prepared to have your views completely changed and your world to be completely widened, because you come as a mature student with certain expectations of history, certain knowledge of history, but be prepared to have an open mind, and you will love every minute of it. And I think studying something that you're really passionate about is a great thing when you're a mature student, because you come at it at a different angle. You don't come at it from learning from A-levels and things like that. You come at it from a kind of a life experience thing, and you can put that life experience into your studies, and I think that makes the whole world open up in a kind of way. I think it'd be easy to say what I haven't covered, really. We've covered so much here. We've covered from the Silk Road back in the 1500s, we've covered all the way through the Reformations, the various Reformations, of course, over here. Things like the witch hunt, we've done the First World War, the Second World War, the Cold War. But I've also loved the gender modules, because that's the kind of history I came from, that I really liked, but that's been opened up to me. That's the whole world of gender has been opened up to me doing these modules, and I've kind of gone down that road there. And I think that's kind of shown in my dissertation and what I want to do further on. I have loved the dissertation module. I think this year it's been my favourite thing to do. I've liked the fact that it's my work. I decided what I was doing. Of course you have guidance from your supervisor, but your end product is what you have worked on. And you only get out what you put into it, and I think if you really put into your dissertation, you can get great results. The fact that you can research whatever you want, the fact that you can find out so many things that you never knew existed is amazing. I've loved the dissertation. I wasn't sure what a degree really involved. Coming back as a mature student, I think you're out of the education loop for a certain time, but you want to go and learn, you want to go and challenge yourself. So I think that's done that. It's just, like I said, it's given me extra confidence, it's given me extra skills, and it's shown me that there's a bigger world out there, really. I think the levels of support and advice you get in a small team like UCS History have meant that they know who you are, they know your work, you know that you can go and talk to them about anything at all, and you can't fault that. I've done presentations and essays and document commentaries and exams, so I've kind of had a wide, well-rounded assessment process. I think I've enjoyed presentations because I like presenting what I know to other people, and I think I can do that in quite a good way, and I think that's changed over the 3 years. I like essays, I like the research of essays and making my argument and saying this is what I know about history, and I think that's a good thing about assessments, that says what you know about a subject, and you can show that what you've learned over the course of the 12 weeks. As the course has gone on, you can see the difference in what you're researching, what you are writing about. If you look at your work from the first year, it's kind of hardly recognisable from what you can write about now, from what you can analyse now, from your written work now to what it was the first year is completely different. I think that shows how good the support is when you do assessments at UCS. That shows you they can push you, and you can rise to that challenge. Enjoyed most. It's quite a difficult one because I've loved all of it. I loved all the seminars, just sitting in a room talking about history with people who want to talk about history, you're not boring your family member about something. So I think that's probably there. Just the fact of just actually doing history has been amazing. You understand your place in the world. I think that's the most important thing for me, having studied history, is that I understand my history and my place in the world.